guys, what's up? It's your girl McCurl, and I'm here with a mini video on my top purchases from Amazon for the year 2020. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. The first item is this mini blender. Now, I know I could probably get a full-size blender for about the same price, but I really just didn't feel like I wanted a big old blender that I'd have to clean constantly because I use it almost every day. But I love this little mini blender. It's just powerful enough to kind of like get the job done. I mostly use it to make crepes almost every day. I will not be judged. I will not be judged. I use it to make crepes, period, and other stuff. Okay, crepes is just my top priority for right now. So my second item is this 3D mask bracket. Now, I only very recently got this, but it has honestly made like a really big difference in how long I can spend out in public with my mask on. I know it sounds crazy, and no, don't get me wrong, I am not an anti-masker. I will wear my mask until I pass out if that is the case, okay? But it makes it more tolerable to have this little 3D bracket. So you can kind of tell the difference too when you're wearing it. So, for example, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Now, it sounded muffled to me, so I assume it sounds muffled to the cashier at Target who knows my name. So we're gonna go ahead and add, I just exposed myself. We're gonna go ahead and add the bracket into the mask. And it almost doesn't even sound like, oh, my glasses. There. It almost doesn't even sound like my voice has changed really at all. So the 3D mask bracket goes against your face and in the mask. So it really just kind of keeps the mask from laying directly on your lips. So now I can wear lip gloss again, even though nobody can see it, but I can wear my lip gloss, I can wear my chapstick, I can wear my Aquaphor, and I ain't gotta worry about it rubbing all over the back of my mask. Next on my list is the laptop lifter. It has another official name, but that's what I call it. So here's the picture here. It really just kind of makes it easier to see your screen when you're sitting at your desk, because working from home, I've been using my laptop. Obviously, I do have a desktop, but I have to use the little HDMI thing to do a shared screen between my laptop and my desktop. The laptop lifter really has just made a difference on how I'm able to see the screen up higher instead of having to look down at the laptop, which is closer to the desk at my fingertips, versus looking up to the monitor. So instead of going up and down, now I can look side to side and make it a little bit easier on my ergonomic development for work. The next item is Rubbermaid containers. Yes, Rubbermaid containers. So here are the Rubbermaid containers from Amazon, and here's a picture of the Rubbermaid containers in my pantry. I really love these containers. They make things a whole lot easier to be able to find. I've never really been huge into organization until I bought my first house. And now everything has a container and everything has a label. You guys can see the little labels that's on the containers that's in my pantry. That is the next item, item number 5 on my list of favorite items from Amazon. This company makes these super cute labels that you can take on and off. Let me take that back. You put it on once, you take it off and you can replace it. But nonetheless, they're super cute. They come in a whole bunch of different little fonts and different sizes, and you can get some custom made. So they had some for like the bathroom, which I bought, but they didn't have any for allergies. So I asked them if they could make me one for allergies, and they were like, yeah, sure, $3. And I was like, okay. So I got me a allergy container sticker and I put it on my allergy box, and now I have an allergy box with the sticker. So number 6 is the Megatek DVD Player. I know, who is buying a DVD player in 2020? But look, I have some DVDs that I like to watch that I don't really feel like having to have a subscription or find it for free or try to see which one of the subscriptions that I do pay for has the video that I'm looking to watch. So just to be a little bit more specific, I have the first 5 seasons of SpongeBob on DVD. I already said that I am not going to be judged on this channel. Do not judge me, okay? I have the first 5 seasons because after season 5 is when SpongeBob just starts losing their mind. I don't know what they was thinking with these new episodes, but anyway, it's not just a DVD player, but it plays, let me make sure I have my list. DVDs, it has an HDMI port, an AV port, a coaxial output, don't get into that. CD player, multi-regional, region-free DVDs, MP4, MP3, USB, with the remote, and it includes an HDMI cable. So I can use it for basically anything. I think it was a smart purchase for me and my needs and my SpongeBob, so good one for me. Number 7, a silent mouse. Yes, a silent computer mouse. This is actually something that I have been using for a couple of years now. So you don't hear that. I think that that is such a good invention, such a good idea, because working from home, for one, you just have that constant click of the mouse. You don't probably notice it because it's just ingrained in your brain at this point, but me, I use it all the time for work, and I play The Sims on my laptop. So all that constant clicking to play the game is just a lot. Hey Google, stop. Sorry. So having all of that noise is just a lot. So I started using silent mice in order to continue to play my game. So I got one for myself and I got one for my mom. And then, while I've been working from home, I go visit my mom and I work at her house too. So having this silent mouse is also really beneficial to not get on her nerves. Cool, right? So number 8 is the studio table that I purchased. It's a 3-piece space saver. So it's a table and it has 2 stools that tuck into the table. I have my recording studio. So that little recording studio requires that I have a table or something so that I can either paint or record or do my hair or whatever I'm gonna do. So I got this little 3-piece table that I had to put together myself, but I got it together and it's super functional because it folds in half, like you have half the table, and then you can pull the leg out and lift the top, which hopefully I have a picture right here, to make it a larger table. So I think that's super smart. It's definitely space saving and also one of my little favorite buys for my home office. Number 9 is the floor lamp. I know. So I bought this house that it's a little bit older and it doesn't have lights in the ceiling. So because it doesn't have lights in the ceiling, I was like, well, I gotta have lights in the room, but I really didn't want to pay for someone to have to come and put lights in my ceiling. I just didn't want to do all that. So I decided to get these lamps. Now, the good thing about these lamps is that they're really tall, for one. The head is completely adjustable, like in a 360 kind of thing. And it also has 3 different warmths for how bright or what color you want your room to be. So it's like bright white and then like a warmer white and then just like a warm yellow. So I really like how it's multifunctional, and I got 2 because I liked it so much. So I have one in my office and one in my bedroom, and my sister even bought one because she liked it when she came to visit. So I really like this lamp. I think it's super cool, and it has a remote so you can, change the light from wherever you are in the room. I attached mine via Velcro command strips to my wall so I don't lose it because I didn't want to get up and go all the way over to my lamp if I lost the remote. So yeah. And finally, number 10, my rechargeable battery pack. So I have a box light, but it doesn't have, I have a box light for my studio light. It's something that I bought when I first started recording. My sister has already told me time and time again that I need to get a ring light. I know, Cameron, I'm gonna get a ring light. You guys can actually probably see it reflecting in the lenses of my glasses right now. But anyway, so this thing runs on rechargeable batteries. So instead of buying the rechargeable batteries, I finally just kind of decided that the way the back of the thing is set up, it looked like it could hold a bigger battery, but it didn't come with a bigger battery. I just had to keep buying AA batteries, which was not gonna happen because that was expensive. Or 2, I was gonna have to buy rechargeable AA batteries. I did try that, and that didn't work out for me either. I just feel like it just didn't last long enough for it to be worth all of that. So I finally did some more research on the battery, on the light thing, and turns out I can buy a rechargeable battery pack. So it's a little square cube thing that I can plug into the wall, get a full charge, and then I could use this light for like 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 videos, you know, before the battery starts running out. So that is also just one of my favorite buys. I think it's super smart and beneficial. So yeah. Anyway, so those are my top 10 buys of Amazon for the year 2020. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for sticking with me throughout this whole video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm going to make sure that I leave the links to these items down below in the description box. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram, and leave me a comment down below if you have any of these items, if you have any questions about these items, or just if you want to say what's up. What's up? Bye.